Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are 3S Real Estate Brokers, one of the leading real estate brokerage firms in Dubai. We are the top performers with Imar, Damak, Nakhil, Majid Al Futtaim, and many more developers. We work exclusively with these developers and we have access to a lot of exclusive inventories as well. We are here to talk about Dubai as an investment opportunity for you. So first of all, what we'll do is I'll welcome all of my colleagues, Kartike Diwan and Chandni Bhardwaj. These are property consultants working in Dubai for years, and they understand the market. Today, they are going to walk you through with some amazing projects that we have to offer you. So without wasting any further time, let's get started directly. So I'll start off with my first question. As usual, I'll ask Mr. Kartike to answer this question: why people should consider Dubai as an investment opportunity?
Hello, good evening, everyone. Firstly, hope everyone is doing well, staying safe during COVID times because it's not done yet. Moving on to, why Dubai as a location. Uh, First, most important reason for investors coming in from India, the location. Within 3 to 4 hours from any part of India, you can reach Dubai, so it's very close to home. There are a lot of Indians living in Dubai, which gives them that sense of peace and security that there are people of their own living in Dubai. Moving on to other factors that are very important to keep in mind in terms of taxes, there's a zero taxation policy on residential real estate, which is, in my opinion, one of the best, because all over the world, when you do buy properties, there is a lot of taxes you pay on capital appreciation, on your rental income. In terms of crime and safety, it is the second safest city in the world. So when you talk about, your security of your investment, the kind of people living here in terms of crime and safety is one of the lowest in the world, which is another added benefit. In terms of even ROI, etc., it's one of the best we have in the world. Again, tax free, which is the most important.
So, the next question that usually people ask, like, what is the kind of returns that we are talking about when they make their investments in terms of real estate? So, any one of you can, answer this question. Maybe Karthikeya, you can continue.
So basically in terms of ROI, it is clearly hands down one of the highest ROI that you can receive. There is a lot of countries that deal with a few of, I would say, a little bit of capital appreciation. In Dubai, I would say the major attraction is in terms of ROI. So, for example, you do buy your property in a hot location, like Palm Jumeirah as an example, downtown, close to downtown. These locations are very hot in terms of investment for ROI as well as for capital appreciation. In terms of ROI, if you're going for long term, which is annual contracts of leasing, you're talking about around 6 to 7% in prime locations, and you can take it up to 8% as well. And a similar concept of basically Airbnb, which is short term leasing, is being used in Dubai. So if you have a prime property in a good location with a good view, and if it is fully furnished, it is the perfect investment for holiday homes leasing, where you can take your ROI up to 14% per year, which is unheard of in any other location in the world. In terms of capital appreciation, if the property is in a prime location, I'm always emphasizing on prime location because these are locations where putting money will bring you much more money in terms of capital appreciation. As an estimate on beachfront properties, around 30 to 40% every year.
All right. Perfect. So let's move to our next segment. We'll directly jump on to specific projects. So we'll start off with our first project, which is Palm Beach Towers. Again, Karthikeya, for you to take care of.
Sure. So basically, Palm Beach Towers, as the name suggests, is located in Palm Jumeirah. I would basically be covering three sections of this project. One is an introduction to the builder who is building this investment. What is the background? How many years it's been in Dubai. Then I would move on to the introduction of the tower that you're speaking to, Palm Beach Tower 3 in particular. And the third thing that I would be covering would be the pricing, payment plan, ROI, capital appreciation on this particular property that we're discussing. So to begin with, an introduction to Nakhil. Nakhil Properties is one of the oldest builders in Dubai. It's a semi-government company. So which gives you extra confidence, when the builder is backed by the government, it's an extremely cash rich company, and they would always deliver their projects on time. The year it was founded in was 2000, so this is even before freehold properties were sold. So just to give everyone an insight that all the projects that we would be covering today, all projects are freehold, 100% under your name, and you can keep passing it down within your family. There's nothing to do with a leasehold concept or nothing, anything like that. So the freehold term will be used in your SP, in the sale and purchase agreement as well, just to show that you are the owner of the property, 100% ownership. And moving on to Nakheel, why it is one of the most trusted developers backed by the government. One interesting fact about them is the coastline, which is the waterfront areas of Dubai, used to be 70 kilometers. As of now, due to Nakheel, from 70 kilometers, they've stretched the coastline to over 300 kilometers. So any waterfront community is owned by Nakheel and is built by Nakheel. So, and as of now, this is also an interesting fact, the most appreciation that's been happening in Dubai are majorly waterfront communities, where in certain cases we have seen around 200% jump as well since COVID. And it's known in general for building different kinds of communities. They have an affordable segment of townhouses as well. Palm Beach Towers falls under luxury. And now moving on to the introduction of Palm Beach Tower 3. So the main concept behind this, so this is located at the entrance of Palm Jumeirah. So you do not have to go in and go through the traffic, because there are buildings right at the end of Palm Jumeirah as well, which people do have an issue with, that, you have to keep driving in as soon as you enter the community. But the benefit is this is at the entrance of Palm Jumeirah. It's connected with the monorail as well, which is an added benefit. And the most interesting feature, in my opinion, of this, it has a private direct beach access, which a lot of the buildings on Palm Jumeirah, a lot of the owners have to pay annual memberships for that. So this is included with the building, a direct beach access. And in terms of, the views with the building, each and every single unit in this building has a complete water and sea view, which not many buildings or at the Palm have to offer. And I would like to emphasize on one thing in case you're looking at this in terms of a holiday home investment. It is a fully furnished unit designed by B&B Italia, which is one of the top furniture companies in all over the world. So when you're talking about this as an investment on holiday homes, it is a no-brainer, because you've got the direct beach access, you've got amenities like an indoor gym, an outdoor yoga area, spas, business centers to hold your to host your meetings with business partners. It has a viewing deck on top, which gives you a 360 degrees view of the complete sea and the complete downtown skyline, as well as the marina skyline. It has a sky lounge. It has restaurants built within the apartments. It has a 360 degrees infinity pool from the apartment. So it's something that you cannot miss out on in terms of luxury and investment. In terms of the composition of the building, it is basically 15 floors of podium parkings and 52 livable floors above that. So even the first floor, as an example, would be 16th floor as the height. And in terms of the specifications, there are one bedrooms, two bedroom, three bedrooms, and there are four-bed penthouses, which are shell and core. In case you're looking for something that's super luxury, a lot of the times people prefer having their own designs when it comes to penthouses. So you have an offer for that as well. But majorly the one and two bedrooms. So one bedroom starts at 1,065 square feet, which is an extremely decently sized apartment. If anyone's joining us here from Mumbai, so I'm personally from Mumbai as well. So when you speak about the sizes and the prices, they're over the roof, especially anything that is closer to Marine Drive, Nariman Point, anything that faces the water bodies. A two bedroom is starting at around 1,365 square feet. So more or less, we're done with what kind of amenities the building comes with. But in terms of the most important things in general about Palm Jumeirah is that everyone would be knowing about Mukesh Ambani. So at the start of this year, he purchased a villa at that location. There's Shah Rukh Khan that owns his villa in that location. And recently, the most expensive transaction of Dubai, in history until today happened at around 82.2 million US dollars for a mansion located at the beach, privately on the beach. So, moving on further to, the most interesting bit would be the price range. The price range, the payment plan, and the ROI capital appreciation. So the payment plan is extremely simple. It's a 60-40 payment plan. So it's 60% during construction, which is in installments. You do not have to pay 60% upfront. And it is 40% on handover. So you have that ease of payment. And any investors that we have over here who are looking to basically invest to flip a property to earn a good capital appreciation in a short span of time. So basically, as per the rules and regulations of real estate in Dubai, so once you've paid 30% of the property value and the DLD fees, which is the 4% registration fees to take ownership of the property, you can resale the unit. So we help as well as brokers in Dubai. We help in terms of reselling the unit. So for sure, once this project is sold out from the builder, you're talking about an appreciation of around 10 to 15% just in like 2 months' time, because it is a complete sea view property. In terms of pricing, for a one bedroom, we're starting at around 3.7 million dirhams, which is as an estimate around 8 to 8.2 CR Indian rupees. A two bedroom is starting at around 4.8 million dirhams, which is around 10 CR Indian rupees. So if you're talking about, appreciation on this, you can keep in mind that within a span of around 2 months' time, you're talking about 15% of an appreciation once you clear the 30% installments. In terms of ROI over here, because it is a fully furnished unit, it is the best, best of the best furnishing. If you're talking about long term, which is annual contracts that we also help with personally, you're talking about around 6 to 7% annually. And the same unit, if you use it on a short term holiday home basis, you're talking about 12 to 13% per year. And please keep in mind that this is all tax free. So we open an account for our investors in Dubai, and everything that comes in through your ROI is net to you. The government keeps nothing, and that's a very very good advantage. In terms of capital appreciation, I will give you very realistic figures in neighborhood communities. I'm not even talking about Palm. I will get to Palm in a bit, but in neighborhood communities which have, which are on the beach side, we have seen a 35 to 45% appreciation in value in just 9 to 10 months time. So when you talk about Palm, which is the cream of the locations in Dubai, you're talking about around 60 to 70% appreciation that's happened. So in this building, just as an example, in Palm Beach Towers 2, just as an example, if I may give to you, we have 3 bedrooms over there at around 9 to 10 million dirhams. There's a building which is right next to it, which is completed, which is selling at around 26 to 30 million dirhams. You're talking about 3 times the size, and that is not even a fully furnished unit. So you can just imagine the kind of money you can make once you do go for this unit. And I just want to finish off by saying one thing, that for our investors who are very eager to invest, we have something called a fly-in program, where there's a minimal amount of around 30 to 40,000 dirhams that you put down as a deposit, and we arrange for visa tickets, for hotel stays, etc., so that I can show you the building personally and different options as well, which my colleagues will speak about. And once you like the unit, so basically that amount is added with the property value. So it's one very interesting fact that we have these kind of facilities that you can just drop by anytime. It's a 3 to 4 hour flight, and you can book your dream home. That's about it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Karthikeyan. For the audience, if you have any questions, you can put it in the Q&A section. We are getting some questions as well. So one of the questions that we have got is, besides Palm Jumeirah, what are the other prime locations in Dubai? That's a generic question for anyone to answer. Then with ROI and capital appreciation tax-free, what yield it would be annually? So combine, she's asking, combine basically what would be the yield that we are getting, let's say, in terms of the Palm Beach Tower.
So does she mean how much net they would make,
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
what exactly?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you can actually repeat the rental returns. You can talk about the capital returns, and then they can do the calculation.
Sure, sure thing. See, so in terms of ROI, whichever figures that I have mentioned earlier in the past, which is 6 to 7% on long term and 12 to 13% on short term, these are net figures because we have a holiday home company that handles our units, especially if they're fully furnished units, because those are the most ideal for holiday homes. So whatever figures that I've given to you, 12 to 13% is net. Just to give you an idea, net is basically the income that you receive minus the service charges. So for this particular building, the service charges would be between 22 to 24 dirhams per square foot. And as per the rules of RERA, the exact amount is given to the owners when the property is delivered. So as of now, as an under construction property, we can just give a bracket of 22 to 24 dirhams per square foot. So the 13% short-term returns I'm telling you about is net after subtracting the service fees.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. So let's move on to our next project, which is Azizi. So over to you, Isa, if you can talk about the project. And Isa, can you hear me?
Yes, hi. This is Isa Ahmed with you, and good afternoon to everyone. Thanks for joining our webinar. And I will be giving you today the briefing about one of the most, you can say, luxurious area in Dubai, which is Mohammed bin Rashid City. And this area have some buildings which are directly on the beachfront, and the project is called Azizi. And this is one of the newest way of in Dubai, a new trend with the lagoons, and it is located in a Maidan area. Okay, so I will be telling you some facts and figures about this area, because this area is the Azizi is one of the best developer. Okay, and have given so many projects in Dubai, and this is now the new project which is already launched, and there are some new phases coming, phase 1, 2 and 3, and it is inspired by the French Riviera, and it is a mixed use community, and it is having some retail shops and offices, and mostly it is fully residential area, and it is located near to Nakhil, which is near to the mall, which is a very big mall right now. It is under construction. It will be the world biggest mall, and it is, you can say, there is a ice ski, which will be the bigger ice ski in the whole world. Right now, we have one in Mall of the Emirates, and there will be another one which will be more bigger than the Mall of the Emirates. And this is opposite to downtown Burj Khalifa, this area. It is called Mohammed bin Rashid City, and there is a Maidan. In this, Azizi is doing some their projects. There are phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and we'll come to the prices of the apartments. There are studios, 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms, and this project is already near to completion. Like the phase 1 and phase 2 has already been launched, and it is near to the completion. It will take like 3 to 6 months, and there is phase 3 which will be getting handed over by March 2023. So there is one more new upcoming phase, which is phase 4, and we are right now selling some apartments in this area. There are 1 bedrooms, which is like around 1.2 million, with a payment plan of 50-50. You have to pay 50% during construction and 50% at the time of handover. And this apartments are directly facing towards the lagoons, towards the water canal, which will be having a very excellent view of canal and plus excellent view of Burj Khalifa, because this area is opposite to directly to the downtown, as I said. So this is what we are right now introducing in the market to all our customers, because this is the best option at the moment, because people they are, it is very near to the airports, it is very near to the mall of Dubai Mall, it is very near to towards the sea, towards the Jumeirah area. So it is located in the heart of Dubai, and that's why the location is the most important over here. And the people they are trying to, it's like selling very fast. So we'd like to uh, ask our all customers who are right now with this webinar to please have some details of this project. I'll be sending you shortly, and we'll be giving you the availability, what is available at the moment. So that's it from my side.
All right. Thank you so much, Isa. So if from the audience, if we have any questions about this project, you can always ask in general as well about Dubai, about residency, about investing in Dubai in general, if you have any questions, because we are trying to give more time to the projects, and then we'll try to cover as many questions as possible, because during the questions, we try to answer, all the queries of our clients and customers. So I think we have got one question. What about 2-bedroom? What is the starting price of 2-bedroom in Azizi? And the size as well, if you can, please.
Yeah, we have 2 bedrooms as well in this location. We have in the new phase, which is called phase 4, as I told you. We have 2 bedrooms as well for sale, which will be, the price will be around 2.4 million starting price, and it will be directly on the lagoons. And the payment plan, as I told you, it is a 50-50 payment plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So there will be a 2-bedroom apartment as well. There are 2-bedroom apartments as well, as for your question, Bhavan. All right, so let's move to the next project, which is Damak Lagoons, and I have my colleague Chandni to talk about it. Chandni, over to you, please.
Hello. Today I'm introducing a developer who believes to deliver luxurious projects associated with brands like Fendi, Versace, Roberto Cavalli, Paramount, and handed over unique interiors with exteriors, skyscrapers, tower, all over signature locations, which is very much known by local and international buyers. Delivered 2 biggest gated community in the heart of Dubai with world-class 18-hole championship golf course branded by Trump. Before I start my presentation, would like to thank you, Mr. Faizan and 3S, to giving us the lovely opportunity. And let's talk about the most high demanded project in 2022, which is the Damak Lagoons. And the Damak Lagoons is like contemporary style living inspired by water. Community where enchanting villas surrounding Crystal Lagoon. And where you can wake up with 2 waterfalls and shop with water style, drift into fantasy. And it's a time to live with Mediterranean style beach living. When we, as a property consultant, when we actually advise to the clients about the property, it's always we think about the perfect location, which can be, the best for the clients and especially international buyers. So the project is on Hissa Street that represent the address of Dubai high-end villa community, in addition to road access of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Nahyan Street and Al Libab Street and Hissa Street and Emirates Road. So the Damak Lagoon is a replica of Mediterranean beach style living. Contemporary offer one destination, the community with contemporary style, it offers one destination dream home, work, play, pampering, and have a quality time with their loved ones and the family. Now we'll introduce the cluster where with their specifications. So let's start with the Portofino. Okay, Portofino is a city with vibrant community, vibrant colors in the perfect place for work. From enjoy beach style concept where can relax and enjoy, a sandy beach. Now I talk about Endalis. When we talk about home, ladies come first, because what I believe, without women, home is not in home. So to pamper a homemaker, we have a woman hub, beauty treatments, and she can enjoy women gathering, shopping, cafes, and restaurants. So this is the amenity of the Andalusis. And I talk about Malta. Now it's a time for kids. And I love to talk about this cluster always. Always we send our kids to to their study room, go and study, focus. So here the Damat Lagoons is a different concept of providing them a place where kids can actually enjoy their studies with the nature. What we can do, we will send them a dedicated park where they can actually scan their barcodes and enjoy their topics with the nature, which is the best part, I believe, for the kids to make friends, and they will be close to the nature. Now we talk about a Nice cluster. Kids can enjoy this cluster where they can skate, they can, there is a tree houses, they the perfect place to release their energy with lush greenery and the landscape. It's amazing. It's very big park over there. And then we talk about Costa Bravo. Costa Brava is the cluster where you can enjoy adventurous activity, and I believe everyone enjoy adventurous activity where we go always out of our country to enjoy our vacation. So this is the perfect place for rafting, for surfing and swimming, and sitting together with restaurants surrounding you. And then I talk about Santorini, is the main hub where entire community is in white and blue concept. The island and the main hub, there is an island called Odyssey. Odyssey is the main hub in the entire community, which brings up the beautiful concept and give the pampered what pampered a family or a person want to do it, they can actually enjoy over here. And in the next level of relax, enjoy the quality time, as I mentioned before. Now I talk about the cluster called Morocco. Is the best place to close to the nature, relax, yoga, meditation, family, gabanas, and infinity pool. Now the last, and it's like Venice. Venice represents fun hub with the canal. I mean, the canal is a concept where you have, you can actually, the canal is actually all over the community, which is connecting entire 45 million square feet gated community, the water bodies. And the Damat Lagoons is everything for everyone. And now let's talk about unit sizes, price, and they have launched townhouses, villas, and dimensions in the community. Main feature is this. And let's talk about the size for 3-bedroom townhouse. It's 2,100 square feet. Price when they have launched like 4 months back, the price was 1.49 million starting up to 1.8 for 3-bed. And we talk about 4-bedroom size. The 4-bedroom size will be 2,200 built up, and price will be 1.66 million to 2.1 million. 3-bedroom layout specification, you'll be having a closed kitchen with the maid's room and 3 rooms up, and 2 master bedroom attached, and 1 washroom will be on the ground floor. 4th floor will be 1 guest room will be down with the maid's room with same layout, kitchen, closed kitchen, and 3 bedrooms up with attached washroom. And I'll talk about the 5-bedroom built up area. It will be 2,854 square feet. 5-bedroom can be the middle one also and the corner one also. Price starting 2.1 million dirhams. And it's G+2. So ground floor, 1st floor, and 2nd floor. On 2nd floor, there'll be an extra room which it can be converted to study room or an extra guest room. And as the client requirement, they can actually convert it with it's with the washroom as well. Now we talk about 6-bedroom. 6-bedroom built up will be 4,059 square feet and limited. I mean, it's fitted kitchen, sorry. And 5-bedroom similar layout will be there, and it's like starting price from 3.7 million to 4.2, depend on the location, because if the villas are actually the standalone villas always on the prior and the location will be always on the lagoon, or something different than the townhouses, the more privacy over there, and you'll be having a good landscape area where you can actually enjoy. And that's how the MAC lagoons will be delivered to everyone. And the MAC is what I believe in this villa community concept is, every day is a vacay. Whenever you want to, use your quality time, a vacation time, every day is a vacay. So you can actually, in this, as I have mentioned, given you the specification of all the communities. I mean, if a workaholic person is sitting and doing their business, on online meetings, they can actually directly after finish their meeting, they can enjoy, beach and everything. So the concept somehow it's like a vacation kind of mode of the MAC lagoons concept. And I would like to tell everyone, 3 and 4 bedrooms have been sold out. Now we have 5, 6 and 7 bedroom mentions, and that's it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Chandni. Guys, if you have any questions about DAMAC Lagoons, about the location or the pricing, payment plans, and all the details will be shared to you anyways. However, if you have any questions right now as well, you can put in the Q&A box and we'll try to answer your questions as well. Now, as we have covered all the projects, I have got a couple of questions that I would like to ask my panelists, starting from, let's say, for an example, as an Indian, I want to invest in Dubai and I want to come and live in Dubai. What should be the minimum investment I should be looking at? Are there only these kind of projects that you're talking about starting from 2.5 or 6 millions? What is the sort of budget that I should be preparing and to get the residency, to get the visas as well? So if you can just give some breakdowns for the audience and for me as well.
Okay. The minimum starting price for smallest investment, we start from 550,000, which is like 1.15 CR in Indian rupees. If the client is actually interested to be living here and he wants an investor visa, he can actually go for a 750,000 dirhams. In 750,000 dirhams, there are some places where we can offer them a 1 bed, and it's 1.5 to 1.7 CR. It is a minimum investment to get a green visa. It's a green visa for the investors, a minimum. And you have a golden visa, which is for 10 years. Invest 2 million dirhams, which is 4 CR, and you are entitled to get a golden visa. And this is how we can process. And it depends on, the price tag and how much open the client is to, invest. Because what I believe, sir, location always matter. And the money which we are putting in, it's our hard-earned money. And whenever we invest, because being a property advisor, we always advise the client a better location, a better project where can be any point of time if they want to upgrade their self. Let's suppose they have bought it 1 bedroom now, down the line 6 months, 1 year time, if they want to upgrade their self to a villa or townhouse. So the location here, the brand with the location is the key. So when we spend a good location, and good locations comes with the money. So when we spend our money to a good location, good developer with the payment plan, exterior, interiors, everything should be perfect. So there are we need actually 2 to 3 months to work on their unit, and we can sell, and we can advise them to upgrade a better, a community style living or a standalone tower for 2 bed or 3 bed. So we are there to help them out. And
all right.
Yeah.
Thank you. So there is one question for DAMAC Lagoons.
Okay.
Villas or townhouses, do they have a lift?
So 5 and 6.
5 and 6.
Because it's G+2.
Okay. All right. So 5 and 6 bedrooms have the lift in it. And the next question is, what is the criteria for the golden visa, which you have already covered? So an investment more than 2 million can fetch them a golden visa. But then the next question is, can we get a golden visa when we invest in an off-plan property? So any one of you can answer that.
Yes, I mean, they can actually proceed for the golden visa, but as per the payment plan, 24% down payment has to be there. 20% is a down payment, 4% is a Dubai Land Department fees, and there is a very minimum fees of 3,500. It's called Akut fees, which is a land registration form. So once we finish everything, when the SP is in our hand, actually, we are here to advise you. I mean, you can go to the ministry and to the land department, and they can actually proceed for a golden visa. But they have to follow the payment plan. I mean, there should be no, they cannot miss the payment plan, and they are entitled to get the golden visa. Yes.
Green visa validity is for how many years?
So it's every 2 years. It's a renewable.
No,
You
no, no,
have to
no,
renew
no,
every
no.
2 years.
Here the question is about green visa. The five.
So green visa is the green visa is on the property. I mean, unless the property is holding on his name, the visa is valid. But there is that you have to renew your visa every 3 to 4 years. There is a renewable. I mean, you have to come over here and you have to renew your visa. Property until unless the property is under your name and it's freehold, the visa is valid, but it's a process. A renewable process is there. Then you have to renew your visa.
All right, perfect. Are there any further questions about this thing? We can take that. And Divan, Isa, if you would like to jump in the discussion, you can always jump in. Let's.
Faizan. Yeah, Faizan, I just want to add one thing, which is extremely important based on what's happening in the market right now. So this is I just need to show this because I just saw it on social media. So this is basically, I don't know if you can see it on the screen or no, but this is the article that's come out.
Give me a minute. I will put you in the main screen now. You can show.
Yeah. So if you just have a look at this closely, so this is basically the currency has dropped, and it's basically right now 82 rupees is equal to $1, and in dirhams 22.36 rupees is 1 dirham. So my point is, in terms of investment, you need to buy somewhere where you have the security of currency. Here in Dubai, the currency is pegged with the US dollar. So forever it's going to be basically 3.67 dirhams is equal to one US dollar. And we all know it's one of the most strongest currencies in the world. Everything is based on that. So my point is, when you're buying a property in Dubai, you are literally buying it in US dollars. So you're not losing at least on your currency devaluation. So my point is to everyone, that we have some amazing launches. These are not the only projects we have in mind. We have got a lot of different other projects, but these are the top few projects that we feel are worth investing into in Dubai. So do let us know. Let us know about the fly-in program if you would like to, to go ahead and do the booking and have a look at the units. Save your money. Don't lose money on investment in different places where the currency keeps getting devalued. That's about it.
Thank you so much, Divan. Any last comments, Chandni? Otherwise we'll conclude this.
Yeah, I actually missed it. I mean, the green visa, the value of 750,000 dirhams is for 5 years. Actually, I missed it. And I would like to recommend everyone, Lagoon, the Damat Lagoons, as I mentioned in my presentation, it's the holiday, home with the vacation. I mean, every day is your vacation. So it's a advice for everyone. We are sitting over here, the Damat Lagoons and the water features and the concept of the community, which I have offered, which I have given a very brief presentation. So don't think much before we sold out everything. So please do let me know, I mean, how I can help you out with the process of the visa. And now we are actually, for a limited time frame, and especially for the international buyers, we have a promotion, as Kartikeya have already informed, but I would like to again, brief in details. When we select a unit from India, and you would like to come, I mean, we would like to offer you 2-night stays with 2 visas and with 2 tickets. And personally, we'll be there to help you out, to take you around entire the community, and we'll show you the concept, I mean, on the master plan. And we have show villas as well, and the townhouses as well. So we'll make sure, I mean, your investment, wherever you are, I mean, in the Damat Lagoons, when you're putting your money, and we will take care of it. for your, as your international buyers, I mean, your intention is only for the investment opportunity. So we are here to give you the best rental ROI and the premium. And as a property advisor, I always recommend to my clients, we should always invest our money in an off-plan project, because off-plan project, because we are directly competing with the rest of the branded villa community, which I have mentioned over here from the day one. So the community and the townhouses and the villas, whichever you would like to, you choose, it's the best buy and the right time to invest. So please hurry up.
All right. Thank you so much. Guys, you are already being contacted by the people. Whenever you have any questions or queries, you can put in through WhatsApp. You can call them directly. You can reach out to them. We'll also share the link of this conversation that we had today. And thank you so much for joining us today. Thanks a lot. Take care.